Welcome to Cards Against Sanity. It's where we play Cards Against Humanity, but we're assholes about it, so... yeah. The way that this game works is... I'm going to play the black card. Black card gets played. Black card is going to be a question. It's not racist. Stop thinking that, you little shit.
I still don't believe you.
I'm going to then read out 3 answers. These are 3 answers given out on white cards. 1 answer from either of the teams and an answer from the audience.
Obviously, we get more white cards because white cards are superior.
Now that was racist.
I was gonna add in if it ain't white, it ain't right. And then I was like, no.
What is with the racism?
I'm not racist.
This is beautiful. I hate it.
I'm not.
Anyway.
I'm not racist.
Team A is going to be given 4 white cards. Team B is going to be given 4 white cards. This is very racist, isn't it? Maybe I should have picked a black guy to be on one of the teams, just to even things. Anyway, so, and the audience is also going to be given 4 white cards to choose from. At this point in the game, I've insulted enough people on there that are multicultural, and...
it's not the Mexicans, just to make it even.
This is going to be Team A. Team A is representative of 2 people at the moment. Team B is representative of Will. He's an asshole. He's going to be playing his 4 white cards that he's just going to take off the top of the deck that he has in front of him. Out of the 3 answers that are given, I'm going to choose which one I personally feel is the funniest. Or I could just pick yours again. So, that's 4 cards there. That's 3 cards because you're a degenerate little shit. There you go. There you go. There's your 4 white cards. You both get to play 1 card each onto the thing. The audience gets to decide on their 1 card as well.
We look at it though, we look at them.
Yeah, you can look at all 4 of them. So once I've read out the question, which just so happens to be, white people be like. And have you played your white card?
Yes, I have.
There we go. Right. So back to it. White people be like. Now, the way that this is going to be answered is it can be a random assortment of the white cards, so the audience card could get read out first, or it could be one of the guest stars card that gets read out first. The order in which they are read out is not relevant to the way that the game is being played. So, white people be like AIDS. White people be like
some bloody peace and quiet.
And white people be like men.
This one is influenced by my mother.
Not your
Mine is
ex-wife.
influenced by me.
What? Anyway, so the black card is played. I'm giving the black card to the audience because I hate both of you and your cards were shite.
Yes.
4 new white cards are being drawn for both teams and for the audience and will be sent out to them. Obviously, with the actual game, the white cards that are being played will be played onto screens and I won't actually have any influence over what they are. Fortunately, I've given Will shite ones. So, the next black card that's being played is, what helps Obama unwind? I think I just screwed myself over here. Because I've just made another racial joke in about 5 seconds.
Oh no. Oh. I can't change it, can I?
Nope. Once the answer is locked in, that is it. The answer is locked in. Both sides will have a couple of minutes. Obviously, there will be teams of 2, so they'll have, like, say, 5 minutes to talk to each other. And obviously, the audience all has to vote in, and the top voted one out of the 4, which will be tallied up, will be the card that gets played. So, what helps Obama unwind? Police brutality. What helps Obama unwind? My balls on your face. And what helps Obama unwind?
One Direction's supple, hairless bodies.
I think that helps to unwind.
Yet again, the audience wins that one.
Yeah. My one, I should have chosen Barack Obama.
What helps Barack Obama? Did you have that?
Barack Obama.
Did you have that?
No, but if I did, that would be like perfect. I had that one.
Just like Vikings.
I should.
The TV show.
Yeah.
TV show has.
Oh damn it! I have the best card for that. For the last round, the Wrath of Vladimir Putin.
So yeah, as you can see, obviously the comedic side of it isn't really coming out with this one. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, do some cards.
You're giving me the bad cards.
and again.
These creators, as you can describe it if you want. Describe.
Yeah. But yeah, both sides can obviously comment on each other's cards, their own cards, and the audience's card. The audience can't comment because of the fact that I will silence them with my AK. And because I'm a 12-year-old on the internet.
I think he's giving you the best cards because he's sorry.
What the fuck?
It's because I feel bad that you're ginger.
Thanks, man.
Right, so today on the Jeremy Kyle Show, help! My son is... Oh, for fuck's sake.
What? What?
Today on the Jeremy Kyle Show, help! My son is... blank. Now this is where the answer goes when I say blank, just in case you couldn't tell. On the actual game we have a big board behind me. After this big board behind me, where's my pen gone? I will write on it. It would obviously come up with what the question is onto the board. Is that my pen?
No.
So,
Funny bone.
it will come up all over the board, so there you go. As you can see, I've written it in really small, shitty handwriting, just to screw with the camera. So, today, on the Jeremy Kyle Show, help! My son is...
Teenage pregnancy.
That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate.
For fuck's sake. Today on the Jeremy Kyle Show, help! My son is firing a rifle into the air while balls deep in a squealing hog. The American way.
It's true.
For fuck's sake. And today on the Jeremy Kyle Show, help! My son is a nice cup of tea.
I've never been very good at aiming.
What?
Thank God your
For
ex-wife
this next
is
example, I'm going to play the bonus round. Bonus round consists of 5 cards to both sides. Once the card has been played, they actually keep the 4 cards that they have in their hand. So these are the 4 cards plus an extra bonus card. You get to play any of those 5 cards in this round.
Okay.
The 4 cards that remain stay for the next round. And the next round gets played using those cards. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
There we go. I think I made it more convoluted. What don't you want to find in your compound chicken? Yeah. Personally, I prefer not to find any chicken in my compound chicken. It's better when it tastes like dog, to be honest. So, that's one team's played already. Jesus Christ, you guys had a quick discussion.
Yeah.
That was pretty fast. Did you sure you don't want to play
We
something
all
else?
have very similar beliefs
What about compound chicken?
about life in general. For example,
You're all...
I think we could just solve all the world's problems. We just blew up Wales. Looking for a good place to go on holiday. Peckham is...
We just stop talking to each other, so I get the cards.
Oh, okay. And has the audience decided?
one car.
Well,
Thank you, audience.
fuck you too, singular audience member.
Who brought all his turkeys?
Blew up Wales. Sorry.
Except you're filmed in front of a live studio audience that consists of one person, and he brought all of his turkeys. Right, so nobody screamed bonus while that bonus round was being played, so I'm not gonna read your fucking cards. Nobody screamed bonus. So, what don't you want to find in your compound chicken? Mouth herpes.
I no longer eat out.
You're a disappointment to us all. What don't you want to find in your compound chicken? A defective condom. What don't you want to find in your compound chicken, audience?
Activate dark humour mode. Auschwitz.
Oh God! So I think we can all safely decide that the audience won. Why is there a card all the way over there?
That's my card.
That was your card?
Yes.
Oh, that explains right.
You do just throw the black cards.
The
at
audience is a
people.
fucking sadist bastard today.
It was either that or old people winking at you.
I love that.
So as the next card gets played... So as the next card gets played, which is... Here is the church, here is the steeple. Open the doors and there is...
Oh my god, this one's perfect.
The white cards from the previous round, which will still be available to both the audience and the guests on the page,
This is perfect.
will be allowed to play. Their remaining 3 cards still go onto the burn as if it was a normal round. They've just had a prolonged experience with those cards. So, here is the church, here is the steeple, open the doors.
Daddy issues.
Here is the church, here is the steeple, open the doors, and there is crucifixion.
Well, they're not wrong.
That one's
They're not wrong, exactly.
And here is the church, here is the steeple, open the doors, and there is a monkey smoking a cigar. What
My
the
local
fuck?
priest is a bit strange.
So, for the final round, just like normal, 4 cards.
What?
Yes.
For the final round, just like normal, 4 cards are given to each team. I've just looked at
Normally we'll have a more competent host.
Yeah, normally it'd be someone better, like, I don't know, Jimmy Carr or Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby. And the audience... 4,
Oh.
as per normal. And the audience would also get their 4 cards. And from this, the final question will always be a lot of a larger. So this one is actually a 3-card game. So they have to choose 3 out of their 4 cards to actually play. They would play them in the order in which the question is read out. So the first card that they'd want to play would be selected first, second, third, etc. This can go up to 5 if given to the point where the question is up to 5 cards, which is make a haiku. So this question is blank plus blank equals blank.
Answer.
There we go.
So the last
Top one is first, second one down is second, third,
I
third.
don't even know.
And then burn the other one. And has the audience decided on what they're doing with their lives? Really? Because at the moment I'm seeing an Irishman who's...
The audience doesn't know what they're doing.
The audience has failed at life. At first there was Link's body spray, added with the sweet, sweet smell of vengeance. This all came out to be the female orgasm. That was yours. The Holy Bible, added with geese. I know this is yours already.
Oh, he's like, go on.
Is equal to cards against humanity. And the final one is shiny objects plus smegma, which is a disease that you get inside your penis. Is equal to nipple blades.
Yeah, it is.
I got to give it to
Maxim.
I got to give it to Will for his
Product placement.
product placement in there.
Yes.
There will be some words about sponsors, which we don't have any.
And other sponsors and
Insert Coke
please
can here.
sponsor us.
And yeah, there'll obviously be the breakup between the episode of like the comedians competing against each other to convince people that a particular card is funny. They wouldn't even necessarily try to be convincing them of their own, but possibly of each other's cards, or even the audience's.
The one they think is funny.
Yeah, basically. And by the end of all of this, we come to our conclusion, which is the conclusion! Will is an asshole, the audience is one, and Jacob's still ginger.
Oh, yeah, I am.
What does that card say?
If it'll focus.
Join us next time, right? What does it say?
What does the card say?
We'll find out after that.
I still can't fucking read it!
Time where I take a bath with Kirby and we roll ourselves in mustard.
I haven't agreed to... Is this in my contract? Is this seriously my... Elevator music! Cut the camera. No, seriously.